It's not the first thing that springs to mind as a treatment for mental health problems, but in Cornwall, surfing is being used to help veterans. Surf Action was set up by ex-servicemen and can help with anything from post-traumatic stress to simple relaxation. Our reporter Charlotte Cross put on her wetsuit to find out more.
Watergate Bay in Cornwall, and this looks just like any other surf lesson on the beach. But this is no ordinary surf school. This is Surf Action, and the instructors are not only champion surfers, they're ex-servicemen. For the last 9 months, they've turned their talents to helping combat veterans who've suffered mental health problems or physical injury by teaching them to surf. Inspired by a successful American model which helps injured US Marines by teaching them to surf in California, they're hoping to do the same for British veterans.
Okay, you will stand up on the surfboard and we will learn to surf today. How does that sound?
We use surfing specifically because it's a connection with nature, and that's the big difference. That connection with the ocean, connection with nature, it's a nice free feeling, and it does have a huge effect. It's very hard to put a finger on it. But also with riding waves, they're trying to concentrate on not wiping out, not falling off. They concentrate on the wave. They're being bashed about in the surf as well. They're actually forgetting everything and their problems that are going on over there on the land.
These novices are all serving soldiers. A matter of weeks ago, they were on the front line in Afghanistan. Many of them were based in Sangin, attached to 3 rifles. Their battle group endured the worst losses and highest number of casualties of the tour. This surf camp is helping them adjust back to normal life.
It's difficult because you find a lot of things boring, because you're back at going in Tesco's and everything's normal again. You do find things quite mundane, and so, like I say, this is a good thing to get away from the normal side of things and do something a bit more exciting.
What surfing does with guys coming back from being in a war zone is it changes their perspective a little bit. What we're trying to do with the surfing is to put smiles on faces. If we can change their state of mind, we can then start to work with them as well and find out if there are any problems. We can also pick up on early signs of PTSD as well.
Okay, Cobra, so knees level with the hands. After 3. 1, 2, 3, knees.
A veteran of the First Gulf War, Rich Emerson knows all about PTSD. He suffered for years until surfing helped him cope with his depression and changed his life.
Surf Action is all about giving back a bit of positivity and self-belief, and just being able to stand up on one of these for a few seconds is enough to do that. And though one golden rule, there's no such word as can't.
Only a surfer knows the feeling. You have to experience it to know what it is. There's something about being in the water that just makes you want to go again and again and again, and then it becomes a passion.
It takes you away from what you'd normally think about, and something that you probably potentially wouldn't normally do, and it just gives you that freedom almost. That it's just being a normal person again.
We're together and we can just have a laugh together, and we're not thinking about things what we've done in the past, so it's good.
The fact that the instructors are ex-forces helps build trust. They all speak the same language. The surfing may be therapeutic, but this is also an opportunity to spot problems early on.
You just think when you come back, if you're all right then, you're going to be all right for the rest of your life. But then he said it could happen 5, 10 years down the line. So it's something that's new to me, and I'll pass it on to the lads when we get back.
If they have got things going on, because Rich has been through it, we can then signpost people to the right organisations, and then alongside that therapy, we can take them surfing, and it just gives them a break from that as well.
Surf Action's long-term goal is to set up a residential centre to help veterans and their families. For now, they just want to put smiles on faces. And they're certainly doing that. Charlotte Cross, Forces News, Cornwall.